I'm going to be showing you the ultimate guide to unlocking the Crimson Isle. This is going to be showing you everything you need to do and the fastest way to unlock the Crimson Isle. Right now, I'm at combat 20 and I found out one of the best ways to unlocking the Crimson Isle, and I'm going to be sharing it with you guys in this video. Now, before we start the video, please leave a like and subscribe because I'm super close to 800 subscribers. And once we get there, I'm going to be hosting a 3 million coin giveaway. So make sure you leave a like and subscribe because you might be the lucky winner. Now, without further ado, let's hop straight into the video. Now, this method is called bestiary. Before you leave saying, oh my gosh, this YouTuber again going on with bestiary, I know bestiary might seem like it's long, but I'm going to be showing you the fastest way. Now, before I explain you what the fastest way to level up the bestiary is, I'm going to be explaining what the bestiary is in total. And stick around to the end of the video because I'm going to be showing you tips and tricks to level up your bestiary so much faster. So let's get into the tutorial on what the bestiary is. The bestiary is kind of like a collection of all the mobs that you've killed, and you might be asking how this level up your combat. Every even milestone, you get combat XP. But how do you level up the milestone? So first of all, let me just show you the basics. So in every location here in the bestiary, you can see that there are families here. And each one of these is a family. By getting the certain amount of kills needed, like for example, for the zombie villager, I need to get 500 and I've only killed 3. Once I get to the 500 kills, then I will get a tier. I have 4 out of 10 to get to milestone 14. So by just leveling up all these families, you can get different tiers to level up the bestiary milestone. So as you can see, to get to 14, you get 100,000 combat XP, and you might be thinking this is not a lot since you need 2.3 million XP to get to the Crimson Isle. Well, here's the thing. Onwards from combat 18, every other milestone gives you 1 million combat XP, meaning that all you have to do is get to milestone 20 to quickly unlock the Crimson Isle. Now, I'm going to be going to what the fastest way to level up the bestiary is. So, the fastest way to level up the bestiary is simply getting all the grindable families to level 5. And I'm not going to explain all the grindable families, but make sure you check the description or the pinned comment, as that will have the list of all the grindable families, and all you have to do is get them all to at least tier 5. You might not have to get all of them to tier 5 because for my calculations, by getting it all to tier 5, you'll be over a milestone 20. But just keep getting them all to tier 5 and you'll get to milestone 20. Don't get them all to tier 4 because you won't be there yet. Now, I'm going to be showing you tips and tricks for the different areas for the different families. So first of all, I'm going to be talking about general tips. First of all, if you want to check the bestiary fast, just type in chat /BE and this can take you easily to this page. It's super easy, but if you don't want to do that, you can always go into the Skyblock menu and then into skills and combat, and over here there should be a little book that says bestiary. By pressing it, you can see all these different families here. So in the hub, there are 4 different families. First of all, there's Crypt Gals, Old Wolves, Wolves, and Zombie Villagers. So I'd recommend that first you start out by grinding Crypt Ghouls as much as you can, as they give lots of combat XP and they also only have 2,000 health. All you have to do is kill them 500 times and you'll get to bestiary milestone 5. Next up, you have Old Wolves. So I'd recommend doing Old Wolves and Wolves at the same time. For some reason, I didn't do it at the same time and I got Wolves to tier 5 first, but you want to do both of them at the same time so you don't have to come back later. And I'd recommend that once you're doing this, when it's nighttime or it's between like 9 p.m. and about 6 a.m., you grind to zombie villagers because that's the only time that zombie villagers spawn, during the nighttime. So that's pretty much the tips and tricks for the hub. So in the spider's den, there are a bunch of different spiders here, and you can find them in this area that I'm showing you right here for all of them except for the gravel skeleton. And the best thing you can do is get a Flower of Truth or a mage weapon with mage gear and just spam them all because this will be really easy because they're in very big groups. And by doing this, you should be able to level this up super quickly. It won't even be a sweat. And the gravel skeleton is found next to the end portal. If you don't know where that is, here it is from the spawn of it. I'm gonna speed it up a bit, but you get the idea. And so these are really the only grindable mobs. Okay, moving on to the end. I already completed these, but since you want to do Enderman, Obsidian Defenders, Zealots, and Watchers here, I'd recommend doing Enderman first, as you can drop Ender Armor if you're early game, and this will help you get a better armor set. And after that, you can move on to the Obsidian Defenders, Zealots, and Watchers. So I'd recommend just going around with like your best damage set they can do so they can one-shot these, and just go and one-shot all of them. But when a dragon spawns, just get one hit on it and then continue going for these other 3 bestiaries, because no one will be killing them when there's a dragon. So you can easily level it up. This is my strategy, and this is how I got those 3 in like 30 minutes. It was really easy. So next we're gonna move on to the deep caverns. There's not really any specific tips for these. So now we're moving to the park. All of these can be found after super booming the entrance, which is over here. And after that, then you can just go in and grind them. If you want, you can do Sven Slayer while doing this, as this will give you some Slayer XP and potentially some money as well. And finally, I'm going to be talking about the catacombs. For this one, all you have to do is run floor 1 and just kill everything in sight. If you're a mage, this will be really easy, as all you have to do is just get like a Dreadlord sword or a Bonza staff and just right click everything you see in sight. Don't go for like a blood rush or anything, just go for the kills. And it should be super easy. As you can see, the only things that you might have trouble with are the mini bosses like Anchor Archaeologist and Lost Adventures, but everything else you should level up quickly. All you have to do is go into a floor 1 run and you should be able to do it easily. This pretty much sums it up for the ultimate guide on unlocking the Crimson Isle. I hope you guys unlock the Crimson Isle fast. I'm going to be doing this method as well, but I wanted to share this with you before. So make sure you leave a like and subscribe if this helps you, or if it did help you, and I'll see you in the next video.